Hello, Awakes people. We bring you another news from Rivers State. From this video, you can see the governor of Rivers State, Wike, rescuing Joy Nunieh from police siege. The Rivers State governor, Wike, has rescued the former acting managing director of the Niger Delta Development Commission, Ms. Joy Nunieh, from her house after armed policemen have laid siege to her house for over 10 hours now. Wike, who arrived Nunieh's residence off Herbert Macaulay Street, Amada Flat, at about 10:30 this morning, following report that she had been prevented from leaving her house by a team of policemen alleged on the order of the Inspector General of Police. Nunieh, who was scheduled to appear before the House of Representatives ad hoc committee set up to prove the embezzlement in the commission. A visible angry Wike can be seen in the video questioning the policemen on who authorized the siege, and when they claim it was from the IGP, he beckoned on Ms. Nunieh to come out from her house. The former Nddc boss then joined the Rivers State governor in his car to escape the siege. Recall earlier on in the day, Ms. Joy Nunieh have raised an outcry that her house is being besieged by the men of the police force when she was supposed to appear before the House of Representatives ad hoc committee to tell her own part of the story of what happened in Nddc during her time. Here's Joy Nunieh, former acting managing director of the Niger Delta Development Commission, who was on Thursday blocked by 30 armed policemen from leaving her house in Port Harcourt, Rivers State, for the airport. It was gathered that Nunieh was due to appear before the Senate Committee on Nddc in Abuja this morning. Nunieh just called now that the police have taken over her house since 4:00 a.m. in Port Harcourt. She is expected to testify before the House of Representatives today. With a noticeable distress in her voice, she alleged the police broke into her premises and she expected they would take her away soon, a source close to her told reporters. The Minister of Niger Delta Affairs, Godswill Akpabio, and Nunieh, who had last week appeared before a Senate ad hoc panel investigating the alleged mismanagement of 40 billion naira by the Interim Management Committee of the Nddc. At the hearing, Akpabio, who said he did not know the expenditure of the Nddc under Nunieh because she refused to give him briefings. But Nunieh, who made damning allegations against Akpabio, said the minister engineered her removal for failing to dance to his tune. She alleged that Akpabio have asked her to change the dollars in the Nddc account, sack the head of legal team, who is from the north, remove all directors who refuse to follow his instructions, and also implicate Peter Waboshe, the chairman, who is the chairman of the Senate Committee on Nddc. According to Nunieh, Akpabio had warned that if she did not follow his instructions, she would be removed from office. She also alleged that Akpabio would never sign any document, but rather ask his subordinate to commit fraud. She said the minister asked her to take an oath of secrecy to stop her from exposing any of his dealings, which she refused. This is a very pathetic story, and I think this is why Nigeria is, the image of Nigeria is being battered all over the world. How can, if not for Wike that have just come to the rescue of this poor woman that was supposed to testify before the House of Representatives committee this morning. How will the police allow themselves to be so used, like they have been so useless, like used like rag before everyone? And now the men on ground there are saying the order came from the Inspector General of Police. The question I ask is, if they have any legit thing or anything why they are besieging the house of Joy Nunieh this morning, when she was supposed to appear before the House of Representatives ad hoc committee to testify or to give her own account on how things went under her purview when she was the then managing director of Nddc. But rather, they came to besiege her. I think all is just to stop her from appearing before that committee, or to prevent her from staying her own path. And all this is trying to intimidate and to make her to look stupid and to back down. And this will begin to beg the question: what does Godswill Akpabio have to do with this? And why is he hiding? Like, why is he trying to cover up everything that's happening in Nddc, even when it's no longer news that they are proving his ministry? The ministry just took over not quite long ago. I don't think Akpabio have stayed in that post up to a year. But look at the money that they say is missing from Nddc coffer. And now they don't want this woman to come and say her own part. And I think that is why people are loving this governor, Nyesom Wike. Because recall, even when Akpabio came out to threaten the woman, Nyesom Wike have come out in her defense, saying that Nunieh is her daughter and he will do everything to protect him. And I think he have done the right thing by going into the house and rescuing this woman from the men of the police force and showing her that she have a support and she have somebody behind her. I think with this now, she's going all out to spill the beans on what really happened in Nddc, because we want to know. We want to know, because I can't really understand why it's only in Nigeria you can hear such a thing. Imagine Magu that was arrested, that have been investigated and interrogated for 10 days now, for over 10 days now, have just been released to go scot-free. And now he's coming out to run his mouth, saying that it is dog eating dog. And I wonder what this Buhari administration is turning into. It is now so glaring and so open now that this administration is not fighting anything called corruption. Rather, they are the real corruption themselves, because you can see what happened when, after Magu was arrested, he came out accusing that he gave Yemi Osinbajo 4 billion naira. And now Malami, his children have also been questioned over their wealth and how they got their ill-gotten wealth and how they became so rich overnight. And I begin to beg the question, where is this country heading into? And especially those that are supposed to be protecting the law are the one acting against it, especially the Nigeria police force. They are nothing to write home about. I think that is my little contribution and my little opinion on this. I also want to hear your thoughts on what you think concerning this. I will be taking some of the comments. First comment I have here said, what type of state are we living in? Police came to arrest in the depth of the night. Wike came with police and rescued the woman amid police heavy presence. Now, what is Nigerian police? Who is in charge of the state? So disheartening. God save the common man like me, and me, because we really need a change. We really need a change. But that person say, the next comment said, nice building but surrounded by bad road to fear. Next comment said, God bless His Excellency Nyesom Wike. God bless you, sir, for doing the right thing. Another person said, this is PH.1. They run another country for that rivers. One day he go enter Abuja. dem no go allow make him come back. I don't think that will happen to Wike. Wike is bigger than that. Next comment said, whatever politics they want to play, they should play it in Abuja. Don't come to Rivers State because Wike is on ground and the boys are ready for any idiot. I think that is what Wike is showing them, that they cannot come to Rivers and intimidate Joy Nunieh. Next comment said, police surrounding Joy Nunieh's house is impunity. Thank you, Governor Nyesom Wike. Another person said, Akpabio want to silence her. The truth must be revealed. That is all we can take for now. You can be part of this by sharing your thoughts and your opinion with us at the comment section. Thank you.